Want to see something scary? Not a jump scare. You're calm. A dangerous person is the one who remains calm in any situation. I'll teach you the breath weapon, Stoic secret, and a silence so strong the loudest guy checks his Wi-Fi. Stay. Build calm that makes people nervous. Here is the deal. If you ride with me till the last chapter, you will learn a move I call the nervous-making presence. It flips how you see silence and how silence sees you. It is practical. And if your chest has felt a little tight lately, this is where that eases. Stick to the end. Pick up what you came here for. Walk out lighter. Chapter 1. The Neuroscience of Unshakable. Look, your brain runs old survival code. Cave life code. It still thinks every email is a saber-toothed tiger. But here is the cool twist. Calm is not a personality. Calm is a setting you can train. When you breathe steady and focus your attention, the front of your brain switches on like a clean dashboard. That part helps you plan and choose and play the long game. At the same time, the little alarm bell deep inside chills out. Less false fire drills, less jumpy reactions. This is not magic. People have seen it on brain scans. Give it weeks of practice, and the wiring changes. You are not pretending anymore. You are becoming it. Decisions feel clearer. Recall gets easier. Patience lasts longer. You move from knee-jerk to steady hand. Here is a simple way to feel it right now. Pick one tiny target, your right foot on the floor. Notice pressure, notice warmth. Now keep breathing slow. Notice your shoulders drop without trying. That is your system switching modes. Nothing outside changed. You changed which system is driving. When the outside world gets loud, you will not match it. You will make it match you. Quick reset. Unclench your jaw. Micro test. Can you drop your shoulders 1 inch? Chapter 2. The breath weapon. Yeah, breathing sounds basic. Most of us treat it like background noise. Today it becomes your remote control. Here is the move. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. That is 1 round. Do 3 rounds. When you do this, a long nerve that links head and body sends a downshift signal. Heart rate eases. Muscles soften. The stress soup thins out. Your body cannot sprint and panic while you are breathing like this. It is a biological trapdoor out of the spiral. Try a round with me. Inhale 4. Hold 7. Exhale 8. Feel how the edges of the moment round off a bit. That is a win. Use this before a hard call. During a tense meeting. After a text that stings. No one has to know. You just look steady and present. Stack a tiny habit on it. Every time you touch a doorknob, do 1 slow exhale. Every time you sit down, do 1 round. You are teaching your body that you are the coach now. Quick check, jaw loose, tongue off the roof of your mouth. 1 more micro drill. Breathe out a little longer than you breathe in. Chapter 3. The Stoic secret. Old school wisdom, modern proof. You do not control the storm, you control the steering. That is it, that is the whole game. When pressure rises, then ask 1 question. Is this inside my control? If yes, take the next best step. If no, release the grip. Not because you are passive, because you are precise. Your energy goes where it can pay rent. A quick exercise. Think of 1 thing that bugged you today. Split it in 2 buckets. What is yours? What is not? Now circle 1 small action you can do today. Send the email. Set a boundary. Prepare a plan. Then drop the rest. This is not cold, it is care. You are taking care of the only lever you truly have. Your response. Want a field signal for calm? Talk a little less, ask a better question. People feel the difference and follow the tone. Fast break. 1 deep inhale. 1 slow exhale. Mini dare. Can you answer the next question with 5 words or less? Overachievers plant a quiet reminder for later. Rumor says the tiny thumb works. Chapter 4. The body language of authority. Your body speaks first. Your words arrive later. Stand like a person who has time. Feet flat, knees soft, hips under you. Lengthen your spine like a string is lifting the back of your head. Let your shoulders melt down and back. Now the power move. Stillness. Fidgeting leaks status. Stillness projects certainty. Keep your hands visible when you can. Palms relaxed. Fingers light. Gesture on purpose. Then let them settle again. Lift your chest a touch and tilt your chin down a touch. Not tough, just present. Think traffic light. Green means open, red means closed. You choose which signal you send. If you sit, own the space without sprawling. Plant your feet, stack your ribs over your hips. Turn your torso toward the person who speaks. Small moves say, I am here. I am listening. That is authority without volume. Quick scan, are your shoulders climbing? Drop them. 2-beat drill. Sit tall, then still. Chapter 5. The strategic silence. Silence used well is louder than shouting. Most people sprint to fill every gap. You will not. When they finish talking, let 3 heartbeats pass. Let your face stay calm. Let your breath stay slow. Watch how they keep talking, giving you the real thing under the first thing. That is not a trick. That is respect. You are making space for truth. Then speak a little slower than you think you should. Short sentences, clear words. You give their brain time to digest. Your message lands heavy and clean. In a tough moment, you can even say nothing while nodding once. That tiny nod says, I heard you. I am thinking. I will answer with care. People trust the person who does not rush. Quick pulse. Count to 3 in your head before you answer the next thing. Speed bump. Take 1 sip of air before your next sentence. Chapter 6. The emotional Aikido. You do not fight fire with more fire. You guide it into a safe lane. When someone spikes, you drop your volume. When they speed up, you slow down. When they look away, you hold a soft gaze. The nervous system on the other side starts to sync with yours. That is social wiring. It is not personal. It is physics of people. Here is a script that helps. Label the feeling without judgment. Sounds like you are frustrated. Looks like that deadline stung. Then anchor the goal. We both want this solved. We both want a clean plan. Then invite a tiny step. What is one small move right now? This breaks the wave. The room follows your pace. Remember, calm is not weak. Calm is choice under pressure. You can be firm and kind at the same time. Reset hit. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your hands. 2-line boost. Whisper, I am okay. Then breathe out longer. Chapter 7. The confidence circuit. Confidence is a circuit you can light on purpose. Act the behavior first. The feeling plugs in later. Your brain learns from what your body does over and over. So you plant small wins everywhere. Speak up once in the meeting. Hold eye contact for 1 more second. Order with a clear voice. Stack enough of those and the circuit stays on. Morning drill, stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes for 30 seconds, not to hype yourself, to teach your system that eye contact is safe. Most people will bail at 10 seconds. You will stay. Part 10 is the quiet cheat code. Feels almost illegal in a good way. And it sticks. Chapter 8. The social dynamics shift. Rooms do not follow the loudest person. They follow the most certain person. Your calm broadcasts certainty. When tension rises, you become the emotional thermostat. You set the temperature by how you sit, how you breathe, how you pause. People scan you and borrow your state. In group moments, do 3 things. First, get curious. Ask 1 clean question. What matters most here? Second, summarize what you hear in 1 sentence. Third, offer 1 simple next step. That is leadership without fuss. You are directing traffic with calm hands. Notice how folks turn toward you when voices clash. They are not voting you king. They are asking for a stable signal. You give it by not rushing and not freezing. You take the space you need and you give space back. Quick anchor, both feet flat on the floor. 2 lines, inhale slow, exhale slower. Chapter 9, the daily practice. Change happens in tiny loops. You build calm like reps in the gym. Your morning becomes your training ground. 20 minutes is plenty. 5 minutes of slow breathing. 5 minutes of posture work. 10 minutes of mental rehearsal. See yourself walking through a tough part of the day with ease. Your brain rehearses movements and moods the same way. It cannot tell rehearsal from real. Use that in your favor. During the day, track 1 thing. Count how many times you chose calm over chaos. Not perfect, just better than yesterday. Write the number. 2 weeks you will feel it. 4 weeks others will notice. 8 weeks the new you feels normal. At night, close the loop. 1 sentence. What did I handle well today? 1 sentence. What will I try tomorrow? Keep it short. Keep it kind. You will stick with it. Which move hit you so far? Breath weapon, stoic split, 3 heartbeat silence, body stillness. Drop the one you will use in the next 24 hours and where. If life is loud at work or at home, I get it. Leave a comment so someone like you knows they are not alone. Chapter 10, The Nervous-Making Presence. This is the shift you came for. Silence is not the absence of power. Silence is power pointed in one direction. When you stand calm in a loud moment, you remind people that reaction is optional. Some will test you. That is okay. Your calm does not need their permission. Here is what changes. You no longer try to win every moment. You choose which moments matter. You do not chase approval. You keep your center and offer respect. You do not perform calm. You are calm. Your presence lowers the volume of the whole room. That makes some people nervous at first because chaos is familiar. Give them time. Lead by steady example. If someone pushes, you do not take the bait. Name your boundary in one line. I am not available for yelling. I am happy to solve this. Then pause. Let the silence do the heavy lifting. People adjust when you do not join their storm. Your future self will thank you for the boring reps you do today. If this landed for you, you will love the video on screen. Let's make a deal. I will keep sharpening these every week. You subscribe and drop a comment telling me what I can improve. If you have a video title you want me to make next, say it in the comments. I read every one. It helps me build the next one for you. See you there.